Hola guys, and today I'm going to be doing the My First Time tag, which is a bunch of your first times doing things. So I'm going to be listing them and telling you about them. So let's go. My first word was dada, which means dad. Actually, I call my dad Papa because I'm half Swedish. So that's not really what I call him ever. My first kiss, it still hasn't happened yet, as a matter of fact, because I've never had a boyfriend or been in a relationship before. So, yeah, just thought I'd let you know. My first toy, well, I actually still have this here. I've had this since I was a baby. She's called Lulu. I actually put her in some doll's clothes because she's starting to thread here. She has no stuffing in her head, so she looks a bit threaded, which is embarrassing. My first Twitter account is my personal. I'll put a link below so you can go follow me on there. And I've had it since 29th of January 2012, I think. Yeah. Which leads me on to my first tweet, which was good day at gym competition, school tomorrow, from the 29th of January 2012. That's quite a weird first tweet because I didn't say, oh, I'm joining Twitter or anything like that, so I just talked about my day and about myself, which may sound really boring like now. My first phone was one of those slide up phones that you get where you slide the screen up and it has like a keyboard underneath. It was all the rage back then in 2010 when I was in year 6. Wow, that was a long time ago. And nobody has them anymore. So I don't know what happened to them, but they just went out of fashion and no one has them anymore. My first friend ever was in reception. I met this boy called Ben, and sadly we're not friends anymore because we don't really speak. I speak to him sometimes and he likes my Instagram photos, but doesn't really talk to me anymore. Don't know why. We just stopped talking, which is sad. My first best friend at cheer was Amy, and as you saw in my last week's vlog, she's my best friend and we're still friends, which is good. My first YouTuber I watched was Zoe Sugg, aka Zoella, or on social networks Zozibo. She's amazing and I love her to pieces. You should go subscribe to her because she's amazing. And I just loved her videos, and that was about last year when she won her first teen award. So, haven't been here for that long, but yeah, she's amazing and I just love her. My first social network, I know this may sound cliche, but it was actually Facebook. Actually, maybe I had Twitter first. No, I think I had Twitter first. I had Twitter on the 29th of January and then I joined Facebook a month later, just after my 13th birthday. So I've had both for quite a while now, nearly 3 years, which is surprising, actually. My first pet, well, it wasn't really my pet, it was my sister's pet, and we got a rabbit and she named it Jelly because I gave her the idea. And sadly, a few, like 2 months ago, Jelly was eaten by a fox. I hate foxes because they always eat rabbits, and it's so sad because my sister was very upset, and I hope she's in a better place, Jelly. R.I.P. Jelly. My first sport I was involved in is gymnastics. I started gymnastics when I was 5 and stopped doing it when I was 14 because my gym coaches really hated cheerleaders and I love cheerleading more than I love gymnastics. So I decided to stop doing gymnastics because I wasn't going to be bullied about being a cheerleader anymore. My first celebrity crush was Zac Efron, that lives on today. He's really attractive, and I first got this crush when I was watching High School Musical in like 2006 when I was 7 years old, and he's just become even hotter now and I love him so much. My first piercing was my ears. It's the only piercing I have to this day. I got my ears pierced when I was 11 years old, and it was just before I went to Florida on holiday and I wanted to get it done, and so we had a voucher for it, so I went and got it done in Claire's, which is pretty much where everybody gets them done. My first favourite colour is still the same now. It was purple. As you can see, my sofa's purple and this pillow is purple. And yeah, my whole room is basically purple. I love it so much. My first concert that I remember going to is in 2009, I think, when I was 10. I went to see the Pussycat Dolls at Sandown Racecourse, and it was raining so bad, and we tried to get to the front, but it was raining so much we went and sat back in our seats and just looked at the screen, the big screen that was facing us, so that we could see the concert better, because there were so many people down at the front and the weather was so bad. My sister was quite upset we didn't go down to the actual stage, but it was a good night anyway because we saw some horse races and we won some money and the concert was amazing. My first cheer team was a youth level 1 team called Unity All Stars Peach, and I was a founding member of this team, but I was only on the team for a year, and now the team is youth level 2 because people have got so good when they're so young. I really enjoyed being on this team, and at our biggest competition we came second out of a lot of people, which is good for a first year team, and I was really happy. My first obsession, and it's always going to be my obsession, it's chocolate. I mean, you have to admit that you love chocolate. Don't deny it, because I know you're wrong. Chocolate, I just eat it all the time, and as it's just been Halloween, I still have Halloween sweets left, which is really fun because I can eat them whenever I want and it's not Halloween anymore, so it's a bonus. My first theme park is Chessington World of Adventures. It's really good there because I don't like upside down rides, so whenever I go there, I go on basically everything except Ramesses Revenge because I hate upside down rides so much. It's just basically got something for everyone. There's water rides, and there's sideways rides, and spinning rides, and a ball pit thing themed to do with safaris, I think. It's just amazing, and I live quite close to it, so I can go there whenever I want. Finally, my first YouTube video. It is from 2 weeks ago, and it's a My A to Z, so you can watch that on my channel if you want to. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll leave a link below to my social network, my Twitter, and please like and subscribe if you like the video.